Hello everybody and welcome to the video. Today is episode 2 of our little fun adventure through Epic 7. Just in case I didn't mention it in the first video, I want to mention now that this whole little adventure that we're doing is just going to be fun. I don't know what path we're going. For now I know that we're going to beat Hunt. But after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, it really depends on like units that I get or whatever. I don't want to just, continuously just beat areas of the game. Maybe, but it's dependent. I don't want to force myself to do anything. I just want to have fun with this game. Unlike Summoner's War where I'm just kind of grinding 24/7, I want to have fun with this. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Regardless, we'll get there when we get there. For now, all we have to know is that I'm aiming for Hunt, getting Hunt 13 done. Once I do that, I'm going to start getting tons of equips, and I can start equipping units and having fun with them, which, of course, we're going to have fun with them on video, so, can't wait for that. I know, that sounded so unenthusiastic, but I promise I'm so excited for it. So, before we do anything, I want to start getting some summons done, because I'm itching for a summon, and, we have quite a few. We have 195 Covenants, which isn't a whole lot. Okay, I'm going to turn this down. It's not a whole lot, but it's something, So we're going to just start with the 20. I just want to get some units, dude, which we're going to get because I'm lucky. We didn't get nothing. We got Crozet, we got Tierra, which would help in skilling up our imprint. But yeah, we're aiming for Hunt. Once we beat Hunt, I might aim to do a little bit of arena, but I don't want to just like finish God dang it, what is it? Wyvern, and then just immediately hop into another thing. Immediately hop into another thing. Like, I want to have some fun in between. So of course, we're gonna aim for Tamarin, by the way. So yeah, I want to take my time, have fun with it, not feel like I'm being rushed to do this, which is probably why it took me like, dang, 2 movies, nice. Which is why it took me like 2 days to get this done. But your boy is on limited time. I don't know if I already said that, but yeah, very, very limited time. I don't have a lot of time on my hands to do really anything. Well, my movie's imprint is going to be really nice. That sucks. We only need 5 more Covenants, but we'll probably get them some way, somehow in the video. Next, we're going to go to the event. So the Epic Dash event is what I kind of want to talk about during this video. Again, really interesting stuff. So now that we have most of the stuff unlocked, we could talk about it. Rift is something we'll probably have to talk about way later down the line, probably like episode 4 or 5 or something. But again, we'll talk about it when we get there. So first things first, the get ready go thing. This is going to be really fun. Play every day to enjoy premium benefits. 100 free Moonlight summons and a 5-star Moonlight hero guaranteed. A hero selector to obtain a fully grown hero. Powerful 15 plus equipment and various items for your hero's growth. Hell yeah. And then we get little buffs here. So buff number 1, increases crafting materials dropped from Hunt by 50%. Increases AP received from adventure and side story by 50%. So I'm assuming that this does include unrecorded history, which is going to be interesting. 10% additional Rift equipment drop chance, and then you can enter spirit altars of all elements for the month, which I did see that. This is going to be really good. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to have to take advantage of all these things. Our second buff is we get 30% experience all across the board, whether it's account or battle XP. We get 30% gold earned, which is nice. Again, it increases to drop materials by another 20%. AP received by another 20%, and Rift drop chance by another 20%. And the third buff is a new hair, whatever. Dude, why can't I pronounce this word? I was pronouncing it earlier. Air. Dash buff, where you get, again, more XP, more conquest points is something interesting. But yeah, we get just tons of buffs. It's going to make leveling our account way easier, which is good because I want to get to level 60 as fast as possible. I want to unlock all these things. The otherworldly chest, I'm sure, is going to be very OP. But for now, we do have the 2 big things that I was talking about in the last video, which was the premium Moonlight summons and Glorilla's treasure storage, which I want to talk about this when we get here, but let's first start with this. I'm going to receive those. I played a little bit this morning to try and hurry up and get 1010 done, because like I said, just busy. It's going to take a while before I can beat this, but once I do, we're going to get the selectors here. So this is what they were talking about. So for each week, it seems like you can get 2 different selectors at the end of each week. Sorry about that. But the first selector will allow you to just get a random 5-star of your choice. And then this one will be another 5-star. It's a 5-star selector, but this one will allow you to get the fully awakened and all that. So this is going to be really good because we could use this to our advantage. We could use this to our advantage for the full selectors and all that stuff to get units that are really powerful. I think I have a couple ideas of who I want to get. I mean, I want to make sure that I'm getting good units, but I also want to get a couple units that I like. Like, for sure, out of one of these, we're going to get Ken. For sure. I want Ken. I want to build him. I don't care how bad he is. I also want Vildred, which I'm sure you're going to be like, oh, you could get it in the side story. But, we'll see. But yeah, so we're going to get a lot of nice rewards. Plus, we get these little suckers right here, the skin tickets, which we'll have to look through the skin tickets later, maybe, to pick a skin. Because I want to pick a skin on a unit that I like. I don't know, maybe something like what one of these ladies are wearing. Hey, you guys know who I am. I'm a degenerate. I'm going to choose a skin that is appealing to me. But we can move on to this premium moonlight summons, where every single day we get to summon up to 5 moonlight units, and you can get obviously 5-star moonlight heroes. Yeah. A bonus reward for every 20th summon, which will be artifact tickets, summon tickets. Yeah, and this one is a guaranteed moonlight summon to get 100 summons, but we get up to 150 free summons a day. So with that being said, let's just summon. I want to get a lot of good units, which it looks like our first one is purple, color purple. Okay. Ooh, he looks dope. But yeah, we're gonna use all these units. I mean, there are gonna be so many units that we're gonna have to build that it's actually insanity. It's actual insanity. Titties. Speaking of titties, there we go. Penelope titties. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm sorry. This game, I'll say this to you. As much it's just this game is really good, has really good art. Whatever. So Glorilla's treasure storage is now available. Cool. So I was talking a little bit about this in the last video, in which I mentioned that once I'm going to go through unrecorded history, whatever it is. Once I get to stage 30 and I put them to farm a certain stage, I'm just going to run over here and I'm going to start getting tons and tons of equipment. Every single day I'm going to get my 10 equips, and with those equips, it's I could start to build some units potentially. So let's see, I have one here, which I locked it. It gives attack effectiveness, critical hit chance, and then health. This is not the craziest equip in the world, but the fact that you could access this pretty early on into your journey is really cool. I mean, and it's a destruction set, but it's, I don't know, I guess it's you won't be able to enhance it, maybe. In the sense of, what is it called, dude? Forgive me. Steel Workshop. Reforging it. You might not be able to reforge it. I don't know. But even if you can't, it's still decent equipment to throw onto units for the time being. So instead of being reliant on those equipments, those level 70 equipments or 75 equipments that you're getting, it's you can just farm here constantly and get good equipments here, right? Because it's this is not bad. It's not bad at all. Is it the best piece of equipment? No, but the fact, again, that I'm not even a few days in and I'm getting equipments like this, or see this, it's I don't know why I have it locked. I don't know why I'm keeping it, but this is not bad either. I could see throwing this on to who was her name? Was it Abyssal Euphine? I think it's Abyssal Euphine. But it's that, or this set right here. So this has speed, crit chance, defense, health on a speed set, and it's just It's nice. It's nice. It's not bad. This one could be better in a way, but again, it's giving what we want. So, and that was just today. Like, I think I unlocked Glorilla's treasure storage today, and that was what I got. Let's see. Do I still have the... No. Okay, no, actually, I got it yesterday, I guess. Yeah, I got it yesterday when I unlocked Hunt. So, we can farm this, and again, once we finish doing all 10 runs, it's like we can continue to farm it and get a chance to get accessory charms, which is going to be really good because it's going to allow us to just enhance as many equipments as we want. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be nice to do as we're beating unrecorded history. So, with that being said, I think, is there anything else I need to mention? I guess in terms of summon, is there these people leave in 3 hours? I need to look up the news, dude. I need to look up the news. I don't know what's happening in this game. Maybe it tells me here. Match history, coupon event, ongoing events. Tell me something. Okay, so I just spent the last few minutes quickly looking at the hero balance and artifact balance adjustments and the new 3-star hero thing, just to see what's there to peep. But I don't want to give any opinions on that because it's like I don't know if I could form a good opinion. I still am not, savvy to this game. If I don't know how else to put it. Don't know too much, so I think my opinion there is no, right? But there are a couple things that I've been thinking actually, off camera, before I even started recording this. There were a couple things I was doing with Epic 7 before, I kind of just stopped doing Epic 7. And I wanted y'all's opinion on what you would like to see when it comes to Epic 7 content. I like making hero spotlight videos, especially with heroes that I'm having fun with. But one thing that I was doing with Epic 7 was kind of like the little story time thing where I was going through the story and reading it. And you know how I am with reading stories. It's just your boy trips on words. I don't know. It's just my mind will speak a billion words a second, and then my mouth speaks 3 words a second. It's I think faster than I can speak, so I end up getting stuck a little bit. But what I would like to do, and you guys tell me if you want to see this, is so we all know that we have the little adventure thing here. It's gonna do this whole thing, but oh god. The tutorial. You can tell I never revisited this thing at all. But you see, there are different places and there are different stories for each place. Would you guys like it if what I would do is I'll go through the entirety of the story. I'll focus on the story, obviously. And after I go through all of it, what I'll do is I'll kind of summarize it for a video, and I'll tell you what my favorite parts and worst parts of the story were, the parts that I enjoyed the most. So it's what we could do. It'll be in the journal, right? Journal, story journal. And it's just so there are many different episodes. I go through all the episodes, look through chapter 1 through 10, and the epilogue as well. And it's just so I'll be okay, here we go, chapter 1. This is what chapter 1's about. These were my favorite parts. This is what I disliked the most. This is what I'm thinking about. And it's just I think that would make for an interesting video, but I don't want to make the video if you guys don't want to see it, right? Because in my head, it's I do already have questions and all that I would like answers for. For example, there's stuff that I want to talk about, especially with episode 1. For example, when they were... What was the place called? Give me a second. But it was Savara. So, for example, one thing in Savara was when you were following Homeboy through the sewers. Apparently, he was chasing his own... It wasn't pet, but it was his... whatever, the animal, and Vildred had killed it. So is there more not heirs, but covenants? What are they called? Let me click on this real quick. These right here, guardians, I guess. Are these the guardians? Yeah, whatever. But apparently Vildred killed one of these little suckers, and it's just it makes me think it's okay, is there more out there or whatever? But again, these are things that we'll talk about, and I'll look up the names and all that for them if we do that, right? So I want to know if you guys want to see something like that with the stories. Another thing is, I already know I'm going to be doing spotlights, but I don't know if, again, I would like to know what you guys want to see, because it would definitely help, right? Like, I already have an idea of what I want to do, but I want to know what you guys want to see. If you guys can give me that, then I think this will be a really fun adventure for the both of us, because I don't want to deliver shit that you guys just don't want to, that you guys just don't care about. But moving on, before we finish the video, these were all the things that I've kind of summoned off camera. Of course, we're gonna start seeing repeats because I didn't lock certain heroes, but God, we have so many Bowies. Hold up, can we actually backstop Bowie? Hold up. God, why did I click that? Where is he? I'm skipping over him. There we go. Okay, we can only get him to A. That would be crazy, though. Oh my gosh. So we increase his effectiveness, which is good. I don't know. You guys tell me what you want to see. What I'm going to do for now is I'm going to hurry up and get through Unrecorded History. I'm going to start farming the stages, get all the hunt challenges and all that done. I'll probably make a video tomorrow. It's all dependent on... I want to give you guys an update when there's an update, right? Not when there's just nonsense. I don't want to be like, hey guys, this video, Mooey's level 39, and the next video, it's all about how Mooey's level 40. I want to make an update when there's actual stuff to make an update about, but again, I'm giving you guys homework this time. Again, your homework is to tell me what you guys want to see when it comes to Epic 7. Again, I already know the spotlights. I want to do some arena journeying, but when we get to that point when we're capable of doing so. But other than that, the only thing I can think of right now is the story stuff. But if you guys would also like for us to go over like balance patches and all the news when it comes out, again, you tell me, because it's like I'm into stuff like that. I'm into the stats and all that, the data. But tell me what you guys think. We're gonna end it here. I'm not gonna drag this out any longer. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.